호르뉴진누 잠삼 해마게 살던 보라 야tzen 쇼긴 누르예 해마전네 제수드라 Corducandrum Keki Jesu Dakrugi Jinjilap Chisek Suso Guru Pemasidi Om Ahum Benzar Guru Hemasirium Om Ahum Benzar Guru Hemasirium Om Ahum Benzar Guru Hemasirihu 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 It's Wednesday already. Happy Wednesday. It's a little overcast and cool today, and it kind of always makes me very nesty. I want warm things, and I want comforts of things. And I might have a little bit of just restlessness. Just a little restlessness of kind of being cooped up a little bit too much, and need to find a little balance in that. So I'm planning a little walk after this. Go outside, and I'll wear a jacket, but get some steps in and get my heart rate up and get some breathing in and relax and release. I used to do a lot of cycling. I'm hoping to get back there. But I noticed when I was doing a lot of cycling, I would sometimes lose my thrill to get on the bike for the day. Sometimes it was necessity, but other times it was a bit of a stretch, and I would just set small goals if I could just ride for 15 minutes or 20 minutes, then I'll be okay. And 30 miles later, I'd show back up at my car and have released so much. And sometimes it's just, I know there's the phrase, fake it till you make it, but I don't know if you're faking it. I think sometimes we're just not as amenable to sit and just, I want to use the word surrender. Just surrender into just sitting. Sometimes that's hard. There's a restlessness, and I noticed with cycling there was there's a lot of physical activity and losing your breath and then finding sort of a different breath once you kind of got a cadence going and a smoothness once you hit your stride. And that's no different here. This is a practice as well, and sometimes when we sit, our breath is tight and our body is tight and our mind is like a hummingbird or firefly or monkey mind, whatever you want to call it. It's distracted, it's jumping around, popcorn brain, whatever you want the term to be. So sometimes it's just doing the practice and surrendering into the process. And remember, this is simple. The idea is simple. We're not trying to take deep looks into our past. We're not trying to fix our personality issues. We're not trying to fix anything in a meditation. We're learning, retraining. I shouldn't say learning. We're retraining our minds to remember how to be aware. And we all know how to be aware. We do it when we're focused on something, when you've got to get something done and you're really focusing. This is my task, I'm doing it. But so much of our lives becomes a mundane habit. Brushing your teeth. How many times have you brushed your teeth and then gone about your day for a little bit and you can't remember if you brushed your teeth or put on your deodorant or fed the dog? Because it becomes a mundane habit and an unconscious habit. And part of it is because we're distracted. We're distracted in thoughts while we're doing things. So when we retrain our minds to be present and awake and aware for everything that we're doing, and that part's not easy because we have these ingrained conditions and this lifelong training that has told us that distraction is okay and it's comfortable to be distracted. So part of this process is learning what it feels like again to be aware. It's not painful. It's not painful to pay attention and notice that I'm brushing my teeth. This is the sensation of me brushing my teeth. This is the experience of making tea or pouring water. This is the experience of drinking. Just reminding ourselves throughout the day to be aware of what we're doing. Just takes a moment. Just takes a moment. Just takes a moment to even label it. Label it in your head. Picking up drink. Picked up my drink. Yeah, awake and aware. Drinking, swallowing. Feeling the sensation of doing that even mundane task. So we're retraining ourselves to be awake and aware in this moment. And what do I mean by this moment? Everything that you can touch, feel, taste, experience, that's right here in front of you. I'm not trying to quantify it in a second or 3 seconds or 5 seconds or 10 seconds. A moment. Do we know how long an actual moment is? No. But if we can just picture it as this experience, what you are experiencing right here, right now, no matter how long that is, excuse me, no matter how, if you want to quantify that as a second or 10 seconds, it doesn't matter. Time is sort of made up anyway. So let's just focus on being here. So we can focus our energy, we can focus our attention on something in this moment. I like the breath because I can't leave it at home. So, and it's consistent. It's throughout all of my experiences. I don't have to find a specific sound to relate to. I can just focus on the sensations of breathing and remind myself to be awake here now, just for this little time period. And then it'll start to carry through into the rest of your life. I am driving, I am turning ignition, I am depressing the brake, etc. So let's try that today. Refocusing our minds. Each time we catch ourselves in that moment, we release our energy and our attention back into this moment. Each time you're distracted, just keep coming back, celebrating it. Aha, I caught you. Aha, I caught you. Yeah. So I'm going to ring this bell 3 times, and we'll let that sound and vibration call us into this practice, into our bodies and everything that it's experiencing, even the arising thoughts that we shouldn't be trying to stop. Focus on your physical form for a moment. Close your eyes. Take some deep breaths. Checking in with your physical body. Are there any pains, discomforts? Straighten your spine. Sit upright. Awake and aware of everything. Maybe make a little adjustment if you've got a pain or a discomfort that you can mitigate. Relax. Relax your shoulders, your face, your neck, your hands. Natural body. As well as natural breath and energy. We're breathing into the lower belly. You should feel your navel move out when you breathe in. I like to focus on the inhalation and relax and release on each exhalation. Sit with natural heart mind, open, curious, awake and aware. Nothing else to do, just sit and breathe and be. distracted in a thought, catch yourself and come back. This moment is the only moment to be in, right here, right now. Take a deep breath in this moment, turning your awareness right here and right now. We'll take 3 breaths, and at the exhalation of the breath, you can make the sound of Om. Breathe in. Om. That? Are you able to stay somewhat focused? That's good. It's not just about taking a bliss break. Those are okay when we're aware that we're taking a bliss break. Just sitting in the aftermath or whatever you want to call it. So practice the rest of your day noting to yourself, even out loud if you need to, if you're alone, who's listening. Just be aware that I'm scrolling my phone. I'm aware I'm changing the channel. I'm aware that I'm drinking some water or eating a meal. Try it. Try it without the distractions that eating in front of the television or reading while we eat. Be present. Present and accounted for your meal. Present and accounted for each and everything that you're doing and each person that you may encounter. I hope that's helpful. I'll be back here tomorrow, 2:30 Central Time. I'm going to be practicing, and you are always invited. So have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow.